Before we wrap up, I want to briefly touch on our strategies. Due to time constraints, I won't be able to touch on everything on this slide. But before doing that, I'd like to touch on 2 points. We briefly touched on this topic during the last meeting, but I want to go into more detail. Perhaps you can go into slightly more detail. I don't have that information handy, but I can look it up and email it to you after this meeting. I don't have those figures handy. I'm sorry. I hope you got some handy tips out of this. This is probably a handy slide for you all to just save for future reference. I think I'll keep them. It might come in handy someday. Please make a note of it. I'll mark my calendar. Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of it. Why is he acting so weird? I don't know, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. It's all yours. I'm all yours. You have my undivided attention. Can I talk to you for a second? I'm all yours. We had to call it off due to budget constraints. It's cancelled due to financial constraints. It needs to be done in a timely fashion. We'll go over this in an orderly fashion. And we'll do it in an orderly fashion. I hope this helps. I'll see what I can do. She's so sweet. I can't help but like her. I can't help but wonder what happened. I can't help but wonder where it all went wrong. What's holding you back? Did you get a chance to talk to Scott? Well, I tried to talk him into it, but it didn't work. I hope you don't hold it against us. If you vote no, I won't hold it against you. Could you walk me through that process? Let's deal with specifics. Corey, can you walk us through it? I think they're holding back some info. Don't hold anything back, okay? Do you have anything to add? I think that was a great answer. I don't have anything to add to that. I just want to add one thing to that great answer. Does it help at all? If you need anything at all, please let me know. Do you have anything to contribute? I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this Glee Club successful. Off the record, she doesn't have what it takes to do the job. Money's going to be the deciding factor in all of this. I still haven't made my decision, but I'll factor that in. I think I'm gonna opt out. How did she take it? She's not gonna take it well. Please don't take this personally. Could you hold that thought? Things are looking up. Are we good here? Let's hold off on that decision until next week. Let's hold off until we know more. It's just a matter of time. You've been working around the clock. I think it's only a matter of time before you get a promotion. Only a matter of time before that happens. Sorry I'm late. I got held up at work. I'm sorry I'm late. I got held up by a call. What's the hold up? Would you care to elaborate on that? Allow me to elaborate on that. How are you holding up? The clock is ticking. What did you do over the weekend? I just binge watched some shows on Netflix. I'm gonna binge watch the last season. Everything is on the table. You're in good hands with Sarah here. Let me look into it and get back to you. I'm not 100% sure. Can I get back to you on that? Sorry it took me a while to get back to you. Let's get together for lunch sometime. Why don't you join us? Oh, I'd hate to impose. It's no imposition at all. I mean the more the merrier. Why don't you come along? Really? No, I'd hate to impose. Don't read too much into it. This is a pivotal moment in your career. You really need to get it together. Thank you for everything. It was a rough year for me, and you helped me get through it. I'll help you get through this. Don't worry. It'll all work itself out in the end. What's the bottom line? The bottom line is that it's not going to help us in the long run. Bottom line is, I'm sorry.